Hey, good morning. This is a new release called Reflections. I hope you enjoy it. Blessings. Hey, this is Brian JC. Good morning. Glad to have you with me. Just wanted to bring a new release called Reflections. And so I'm going to, in the mornings, have a reading and then a reflection. And then that's it. Just something short and sweet to kind of encourage us through the day. This morning I'm using Stories from the Heart. And what I'm going to have is links in the description at the bottom. And so if you'd like to pick up some of these books, or if you would like to hit subscribe and like and let me know that you appreciate this, and maybe give me some comments and suggestions, that would be very, very helpful. So let's begin. We're going to learn a little bit about St. Augustine this morning. It's a story by Ruth Bell Graham, A Son of Such Tears. St. Augustine did not start out that way. His mother, Monica, taught him about their faith carefully, and she prayed. But his incredible mind had always troubled her. One day in his teenage years, he announced that he was throwing aside her faith to follow his own. He went on to live a life of wandering. And Augustine never did anything halfway. He was the best and the first in school, and he became the best and the first in all of his wanderings as well. He said in his own writings, "I could not distinguish between the clear shining of affection and the darkness of lust. I could not keep within the kingdom of light, where friendship binds soul to soul. So I polluted the brook of friendship with the sewage of lust. I was grown deaf by the clanking of the chain of my mortality, the punishment of the pride of my soul. And I strayed further and further from you, God, and you left me alone. I was tossed about, wasted and dissipated. I boiled over in the twisting and turnings of my ways. And yet you held your peace. Could joy, will joy, always escape me? Harshness interwoven with kindness and compassion filled this mother's heart." Not too long after, Augustine came home for good. She told him that she had nothing really left to live for. Her lifelong quest had been to see him come back to God. 9 days later, she died. The father of the prodigal son in the book of Luke was so focused on seeing his son return that this father, in chapter 15 of Luke, saw his son still a great way off. Monica did the same. She followed her son wherever he ran. She challenged him, she loved him, she prayed for him, until he finally came home. She never stopped praying for her son of such tears. Augustine learned from her what so many prodigals have learned about our Heavenly Father. The only way a man can lose you, God, is to leave you. And if he leaves you, where does he go? No matter where I turn, you were there. So I want to encourage you this morning on a couple of things. Number one, maybe you're like this parent, like Monica, and you have prayed, you have tried, you have talked, you have cried. Nothing seems to work. okay. Don't give up. Or maybe you're like the prodigal. You're like Augustine. You feel at times there is darkness all around you. You feel lost, tossed, twisted, turned. And it seems like that next step eludes you. Hang in there. Don't give up. Light is still up ahead. Just don't give in, give out, or give up on yourself. Keep pressing on. Don't give up. And you will reach your destination. Blessings. It's been great to be with you this morning. If you would hit subscribe and like below if you enjoy this time together. If you want to put some comments in there, things that you think might be really good, might be a blessing, hey, I'm all ears. A lot of this is new, and so any suggestions, I welcome them all. And may you be blessed today. Thanks. Bye.